It's showtime. What's up, historians? Welcome back to another great episode, Historically Haunted Vodcast, right here. We are in, season number 6, episode 15. Unfortunately, Kelsey Livingood, a.k.a. Mischief, the actress and model and all that good stuff, had some family stuff. Can't make it. We're going to try to get her back on January, February. Kind of a last-minute thing, unfortunately, but shit happens. I'm not worried about it. So instead, it's just going to be kind of me for a little bit. I'm going to have some surprise guests here in a minute. Checking in, all in reference to what I'm going to be this weekend with a bunch of possibly the guests jumping on. If that helps with you with guesses, will be the 4th annual Salem Horror and Paranormal Convention at Salem State University College in Salem, Massachusetts, November 15th, from 11 a.m. to about 6 p.m. We'll be over there. There'll be lecturers, there'll be vendors, there'll be speakers, a couple of actors, one of them from Friday the 13th, another one from The Howling, 1988 classic horror movie. So make sure to check that out. Brandon, what's up, brother? I got to get you back on. My guest canceled tonight, so it's going to be me shooting the ship with a couple other guests coming on. Brandon Golding is a great friend of mine, Viper Paranormal with his wife, Kim, out in Virginia. He helped me load up Annabelle on stage back at the Warren Convention a couple years back. So, yeah, man, I appreciate you, Brandon, always helping out with the show, always sending stars, always tuning in, sharing. You're a big part of why I do this still, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I feel sometimes it's like, but it's like, you know what? Some people that are dedicated that make it worth it. You guys like my show. It means a lot to me. So without further ado, before I bring on some people, we got snow coming up in northern Maine. It's like 38. If you can hear my heater going right now. It's fucking cold. So past guest of mine, Paracon. She is an actress and a model, and she did a lot of work. She's also a big horror movie fanatic, and she sent me an entrance for my show. Guys, check it out.
Hi, this is Kamara Cole, and you're tuning in to the Historically Haunted Vodcast with
Adam. I love that little, like the end, that little scream. That was pretty cool. So shout out to her. Appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm trying to think what's going on with me. As you guys know, I got my tour truck set up. I got my little Pennywise mask here for my tours of Bangor. If you guys are up now, I could fit 3 people out back. Of course, me and Heather up front. I'm looking for another seat to put out back so I fit another 3 people so I can have 6. But for now, I can have 3, up to 3 people at a tour for once, so we can show you like where Pet Cemetery was filmed, Stephen King's house. There was a guy, America's Wanted at the time, was shot and killed in the streets by J. Edgar Hoover and the FBI in the late 1930s. It's reference to the Bradley gang in the new Welcome to Derry feature, and Steve's it. Al Bradley. It's actually Al Brady, who's from Indianapolis and got shot here in the streets. I can bring you where he was shot. I also know where he's buried. At the cemetery, the same cemetery he's buried is where Stephen King played the Reverend in Pet Cemetery when he was the preacher. So that's all in a one shot for Bangor. So yeah, representing the tours here now. Anybody watching, you guys got any questions for me? Go ahead and ask it up until I have some guests coming on. I'm all ears, man. You guys got some questions. I think the only person watching right now is Brandon. I get it, but if there's anything I can do to if you guys have any suggestions as far as guests go in the future for next year, let me know. Just say, hey, reach out to so-and-so. Even if it's a movie person, a music person, I have a pretty good lineup of people. I know my podcast probably isn't the most popular, but I try to just keep it myself, be me. And, you know what I mean? I have no problem talking to whoever for the most part. They're not talking. It's just going by myself like right now. I don't know what to say. I do some YouTube videos I can bring on if you guys want to watch some of that, of some of my adventures. I haven't posted any soon, or recently rather. But, let me see what I got. My last one I did, let me see. Oh, yes, I went to Buxton. Well, okay, so if you take my tour in Bangor, there's something called Oriental Jade. It's a Chinese, like an Asian restaurant you can eat there. It inspired Jade of the Orient in the movie It, when they're all eating, the Losers Club are eating, and the eyeballs come alive in the fucking crab rangoons. That's part of it. Let me show you real quick. Hey, historians, welcome back to nothing really planned. I was with the Radicals, still doing it. They're actually taking their 3rd tour here in Maine. We decided to go to a Chinese restaurant because it's when they say it's featured, or it was known in the book, It as Oriental Jade, right? Or Jade of the Orient. the Wizards Club came during the reunion, but it's called the right. But this is actually called the Oriental Jade. Yes, in Bangor. Oh, my fucking Wi-Fi went out. Oh, all right. So, hey, without further, actually, believe it or not, good friends of mine, the ones putting on this event and sponsors of the whole year of the podcast next year. The spiritual healing group Wadruna, led by Stacia Wills, Thomas Patrick Gormley, Samaya Eldris in there. Anyway, so let me bring on. They're on the road right now, maybe a little spotty, but Stacia, I'm coming in quick. Stacia and Thomas, what's up?
Long day.
Hey, guys.
12 hours.
12-hour drive we're up to.
But we are.
I was saying, between being on podcasts, you doing people's stuff last night, you were busy. Now you guys are on the road. You don't stop.
Nope. We're exactly 13 minutes from our hotel in Salem.
And we are very excited.
Okay.
Very long day. We are very ready for this weekend.
Yeah. Big weekend ahead. Gonna see all our peeps, and it's gonna be exciting.
Heather saying hello, guys. Hello, everybody from chat saying hello. Yeah, man. This should be a fun time. Of course, Salem's a place to be, and I get to officially meet Latrina Brown. I get to meet Gwen. I don't think I've even met you, Stacia, yet in person. Have I? I don't think so.
No, you have never personally met me. No.
Sweet. Well, good. There'll be a little connection of sorts. Not to mention a great event, right, Thomas?
Exactly. We're excited. One-day event at Salem State University South Campus. We're gonna be we're doing that. We're doing a ghost hunt later on that night at the Satanic Temple. So it's gonna be a hell of a weekend. We got great horror guests. We got James Stokes, who played Jason Voorhees in Voorhees. He's also appeared on Stranger Things, another crazy monster kind of movie, TV show. We have James Murtaugh, who was in The Howling, and probably one of his biggest roles.
1988.
Really, horror role. He was in the movie How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, which is big for the younger crowd.
No shit.
Yeah, that was a big movie that he was part of, and we were talking to him the other day, and he said that's one he's best known for, but seems like all these young people seem to recognize him from it. So he says, keeps me young, which is kind of cool. Yeah.
Whatever gets him in line, man. Fucking right.
Yeah, we got a lot of great guests, a lot of great things going on. We got a lot of entertainment this year. We got the Witch Dancers. We got Dystopica, the rock band from the New England area that's very much in the theme of the horror and paranormal. So we're excited about that. A little different this year.
Perfect.
We're trying some new things, see what happens, and pray for the best, that all the best peeps in the world do show up and have a nice night with everybody.
I say come down and get a reading from me. Since my near-death experience on November 1st, my gifts have kind of jumped. So, I can proudly say I died on the Day of the Dead and came back.
Wow.
What did you know about that, Adam? I died at Haunted Hillview Manor.
Hillview Manor in Pennsylvania.
Yes, Tom and I were there, and I kicked the bucket by the embalming room.
Oh my fucking God. The embalming room wasn't, I went there because the girl gave me a tour there. Sue Vickerly gave me a tour or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you know exactly where I decided to kick the buckets. I was brought back and life flighted. So, it was a fun adventure, but my gifts have taken a massive jump. I'm actually, extremely creepy now. So please come down and get a reading.
What's up, Sarah McGinnis? You know what's funny? Not to cut you off, but it's funny. Near-death experiences or things like that. That's when it either brings you down or forward, if that makes sense. And that with you, it's
that's actually my 5th near-death.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had 5
lives, or what, kitty cat?
I know. Listen, I have lives like a box of kittens. Seriously. That's what I told him. I mean, when I went down and my defibrillator went off and I got up, I'm laughing. And poor Tom, I mean, he was not laughing. I was laughing because who can say they died on the Day of the Dead and came back?
Wow.
Not today.
At an insane asylum.
At an insane asylum.
At one of America's most known and most historic insane asylums, Hillview Manor in in fucking Pennsylvania. What's it called? Castle Rock, Pennsylvania, or
Newcastle.
Newcastle? Yeah.
Yeah, that's my main go-to. That is one that's I frequent often. I'm one of their main mediums.
Ooh.
So we were there to do an event for
The Day of the Dead.
yes, the Day of the Dead. I was supposed to be speaking about generational trauma. But I think everybody else had other things in mind. So
They all have new trauma. They all have new trauma watching her die. So she's gonna have to go back and cure them of that. Me first.
For those of you for those of you wondering, they're driving literally in a car in Salem, Massachusetts right now, and on the East Coast it's dark as fuck. So don't adjust your TV. They're in a car in Salem, which is pretty rad. That's a first. Hey, speaking of a first, well, not first. This is probably their 15th time on the show, but my favorite people that own a hearse, Danny and Lauren Perez.
Hey, everyone.
Hey.
Hello.
Not much.
Oh yeah.
I'm
These guys
excited
are in a
to
car
see
driving
that.
in Salem, Danny.
Oh, man.
On a podcast.
Hey, you do what you got to do. That's awesome.
Historically haunted podcast, guys, only here. You can see. So what's going on, family? These are for those of you that don't know me on the show. Like when I started out, like I was friends with Thomas for years now. Same thing with Danny and Lauren. Of course, I'm getting to know Miss Ohio herself over here. But if Thomas accepted her, she's part of the family now. In my eyes, she's good enough for Thomas. She's good enough for me. So I've known Gwen. I've known you for a little bit. You and Gwen, though. I've known you girls for a little bit. I mean, just not personally. But it's Lauren and Danny. Heather says Heather's excited to come see you guys. We're dealing with a lot of shit, but we're going to be there Saturday. So
awesome. Very
for Heather's first time leaving her youngest child alone ever. It'll be Saturday.
Wow.
Because Salem comes first. God damn it. Plus, we're hitting Sonic on the way home, so you know what I mean.
Salem or bust. Salem
That's
or bust.
it. So, real quick, are you bringing the hearse to the 1854 Satanic Temple Funeral Home in Salem, Danny?
I'm not sure what we're doing. I'm not sure which car we're taking because, like, if we take the hearse, we have a lot more room for stuff, but at the same time, parking is much harder.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if we're going to explore the town on Sunday, because it's not going in the parking garage. There's no way I can make those corners in there. So it'd have to be street parking, and finding street parking can be a little difficult. November's a little easier, but it takes up 2 parking spots.
It's the size of a small limo, or a limo in a way, when you think about it.
Basically, yeah, they cut them in half and they stretch them, and yeah. So I don't know. We may take the caddy. I would love to have the hearse at the Satanic Temple. That'd be freaking cool.
Oh my gosh, that would be awesome.
It's kind of like, it's a funeral home. So
yeah.
Well, with Stacia's track record, you might need one, for Christ's sake. She's already died 7 times.
Thanks.
Save the fucking trip. Now, that'd be impressive. If you die Satanic Temple at a funeral home station, I'm gonna fucking buy anything you're selling. You know that, right? I mean, no, seriously though. Seriously though, man. Thomas, I got to talk to you, man. I really appreciate you and Charles giving me the chance to speak a couple years back. My first time ever.
Yep.
It was 2 years ago, and I got your back, and I'm honored that you brought me back here and that you're bringing some good people, man. I get to, so kudos, dude. You're doing a hell of a job.
Thanks, bud.
I mean,
I'm always
and
there
look at
for
the dedication. I mean, talk about dedication. I mean, they're driving, they're traveling, and they're on the freaking podcast. That's just wild,
right?
We got a tight family. When they call in a favor, we're there. Doesn't matter.
I hear you.
Exactly.
I could be standing on my head right now.
Thomas,
yeah.
Thomas is fucking sponsoring for the cat's out of the bag. Next year, the whole year is sponsored by Thomas, by Wadruna, by the Shaman and the Showman.
Awesome.
The whole nine's going to be sponsoring the podcast next year. He's already.
Very
and
cool.
I appreciate that, man. It's covered. I get some other people that are going to do some spotted singing and shit like that on the side, small weekly shit. But Thomas is the main one. And you guys, between you guys, you Radicals and Thomas, you guys have been on probably fucking 30 times on my show, which is great.
Well, Adam, you know what else we have to sponsor? My podcast has to sponsor your new car for because our serial killers, supernatural, and murderers is the perfect sponsor for your new car.
You you kind of had a hand in it. No pun intended. You kind of had a hand in it, and that's why I want to bring it. I want you, and I like Stacia. Maybe Stacia at some point Saturday at the B&B after, or Sunday or something. Maybe just go sit in the truck for a second, give it a little reading if you could.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I got the guy that shot himself in the back of my truck. I got his ID. I got all his stuff. I think it's him or his son. I haven't found an obituary yet. Heather did some digging.
Oh,
but
That's
I don't know
rough.
why it's so bizarre. So, but if you can maybe just, I mean, because I've driven it alone and I don't feel nothing. But at the same time, spirits don't tap dance when you want them to. You know what I mean? So I don't know if someone's waiting in the hull, and I just, maybe if you can clear it for me, I'll sleep better at night. That's all.
Yeah, no. We will do that definitely.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Cool. Okay. Danny and Lauren, you guys ask Stacia a question. You guys play host.
Oh,
geez.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I love it. Caught you off
Q&A?
guard.
Caught me off guard here. Damn.
Yeah.
I got nothing. What do you got, Lauren?
Oh, jeez. See what happens when you put us on the spot?
It goes out.
Lauren, honey, I got a present for you.
Oh my goodness, why? You don't have to do that.
Oh, but I do. Thank you for cooking the food. That means a lot. I mean, considering last time when we got kicked out of the Airbnb, it was a wonderful meal.
Oh,
yes, it was.
This
Quite the
time
spread.
I'm just a little, I do need to rest, so I do thank you for stepping up and making the food.
Yep. So, like, I literally got home from work at like 6 o'clock.
I had everything defrosted,
ready to roll. I made chili. I made Swedish meatballs, and I actually got to run and get the cornbread out of the oven
in about 2 minutes.
You know what? That actually means the world, because I'm always the one running around cooking, and after this long ride and everything, I need to just sit.
Well, it was just one of those things we were thinking, rather than,
past experience,
waiting for it to come, the food to come, this and everything, plus the middle
right,
night,
Thomas?
you want a snack.
Oh, yeah.
It's just there, a couple crock pots, you plug them in, let them go.
Yep.
Boom.
Oh, means the world to me. I thank you.
It's just
Oh, you're
easy.
welcome.
And then if we still want something, we can still order whatnot, but we don't have to wait.
Exactly.
We don't have to wait or, because, what's it? DoorDash sometimes can take forever.
No, it's called Lauren Gets Hangry.
Yeah, it's a safety net.
It is a safety net.
No, I'm very excited to spend the weekend with everybody. Guys, we literally just pulled into our hotel after 12 hours on the road.
So we're at the Salem Waterfront Hotel for this night until we go to the B&B tomorrow.
Salem Waterfront.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we know that hotel.
I thought I'd treat Stacia well after her near death and let her know there's still life involved. And
So, Stacia, what happened?
So
there's a question right there.
Okay, see, I do have a heart issue. It is from birth, and about 7-8 years ago, it started acting up. They gave me a pacemaker, like 3 years ago, and just started still having some issues. The 27th, I had an ablation, and that caused some complications. We're still looking at the mapping out. We're not quite sure what this doctor did, but we decided to go to Haunted Hillview on the Day of the Dead. I was scheduled to speak. They tried to talk me out of it, but I went, and the defibrillator went off. My heart was all over the place. I was at 200.
Oh my goodness!
Minutes. I was in VFib, so it knocked me. It saved me, is what it did. I went down, and it saved me. God love Tom, but I was life flighted back to Cleveland. In Pittsburgh, they just
holy
said
jeez.
Yeah, they just said there's nothing we can do for you here. I'm a complicated case. I'm in journals. There's so much that goes on there, and so yeah, they life flighted me back. I actually did get rid of my EP and got a new one.
Yep.
2 seconds.
So it's I actually think this actually kind of saved me. So as much as I'm laughing about it and it sounds scary, I think it was meant to happen.
Wow,
that's wild. Jeez.
That's fucking very wild.
Well, let's keep you on this side of the spectrum,
Well, no, absolutely. I'm not ready to go yet.
No.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah, because Ohio's on the other side of Pennsylvania, right? It's right there, isn't it? Border? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It took the helicopter 38 minutes to bring me back to Cleveland.
Wow.
But I did. I mean, I went about 3 or 5 feet. It threw me forward.
Yeah.
I landed on my hands and my knees, and when I came to. I started laughing, and nobody else thought it was funny.
Oh man, brutal.
And I'm just like, oh my God, my defibrillator went off. I said, feels like I was kicked in the chest.
Jesus.
Yeah,
So
that was scary. And I
do you
tried to keep
remember
my cool,
anything?
you know, having a background in as a paramedic years and years ago. You know, it's different when it's somebody that you really care about.
Oh yeah.
But the thing is as soon as I saw that, we were having Subway, just she finished. I was still in the middle of my sandwich when she walked back in, and it goes off. And then I'm thinking to myself, this is going to be a long night.
Well, let's tell the
So
story
I
about the
better
Subway.
so I better eat this sandwich really quick,
Well,
or I'm not going to eat again.
there's a backstory about the Subway. I was sitting there, and I heard a voice in my right ear say, get something to eat. It's going to be a while before you eat again. So I said, Tom, do you think you can rub the Subway? We need to get sandwiches. Some voice just told me that I need to get sandwiches. It's going to be a long time before we eat.
What the fuck?
I literally ate my sandwich. I went to the bathroom, walked down the ramp to the chapel to get clients. And as I'm walking up by the embalming room, I stepped in, and that's when it went off. He had a couple bites left, and he's like, well, I better eat this because
Holy
the
shit.
spirit said you're not going to eat for a while. So yeah, they were
Wow.
already pre-warning me that it was that it was happening.
Wow.
Well, a lot of it is as we go back and look at it, how it happened and where it happened. Stacia saw sometimes when her pacemaker goes off, she kind of goes blind for a minute, almost like a
Oh wow.
flash.
Yeah, it's a bright light.
Yeah, but this time it went up like a thunderbolt. That's never happened before, and it was right by a space heater. So she originally thought the space heater blew up and all
Oh
that,
my
or caused
gosh.
her pacemaker to go off. But we're thinking, you know, just knowing who she is and how she picks up things, we think the spirits knew in advance that she needs to go to this hospital so they could finally figure out what's going on with her, and make this happen almost in a way, because every time she goes there, the spirits like to grab at her pacemaker.
Yeah, so it really started back in June. Was that June?
June, yeah.
June. We did a live for Spirit Realm, and we get down to the one level, and they grab my pacemaker, and this is on the live. You could actually see it standing up, and it hurt so bad, like I could not talk. So somebody else had to step in, and I had to keep pushing it down. So I had to tell them, like, leave my pacemaker go. So the Wednesday before this event, I always do a promo on their live. So we went out there, and they kept calling my name, and they never say Stacia. They usually call me Red. So they kept saying Stacia, Stacia, and the lights were going in such crazy colors and patterns that nobody could figure out what they were doing. They even changed batteries. So I went down into the safe room and sat while he did the second half. So when we came that Saturday, we went there. We both could feel something was off. We're just like, this is not going to be a long day there. They put a space heater in there for me. And so I just finished up my sandwich. I told you that part of the story. When I came in, I did see, and I wasn't telling many people this. There was a couple people that, I had already told. I saw an arc of light come from the heater and hit me. So I've had the defibrillator go off before, and it is a blast of light, and you hear boom. It's like lightning hitting a tree.
Oh wow.
And when I went down, and I probably was out for a second, I came to, I actually said, there's something wrong with your heater. And everybody's standing around me, and that's when I grabbed my chest and I went, ow, that hurts. That was my defibrillator. And I was kind of shocked because I saw this bolt of light come up from the heater. So I honestly believe, well, see, because electricity can set off a defibrillator. And I do believe that the spirits saved me. I really do.
Yeah.
Because I was always going to a side campus of University Hospital. Life Flight took me to the main campus. This amazing doctor, who is actually a professor at Case Western, he stepped in, and they finally listened to me for once. And he sat down and he talked to me, and I said, can I switch doctors? He said, yes, you can. And he opened up to me, and, things that I thought, medicines that were wrong and everything, he told me I was correct on. And so he has taken my case. So I really believe that had to happen. So I do thank the spirits at Haunted Hillview. I believe they saved
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
we're probably going to do a live when she's better. We're going to go back and do a live of us thanking the spirits.
that's cool.
Awesome.
Keep that one in mind. Yep.
We're always like when it comes to pacemakers, because we use, like, when we do investigations, we actually bring in Tesla coils to actually put energy into the air instead, rather than taking the the energy from the batteries and stuff for equipment.
Yeah.
So I always ask people every time, does anyone here have a pacemaker? And they look at me like I'm strange. And I was like, listen, I don't want to kill you.
Yeah.
We're going to put electricity into the air. I mean, it's just, if you have a pacemaker, you got to be careful. That's wow.
Well, keep the Tesla coil home then.
Oh, it's already it's not packed. It's
I remember back in the 80s, people with pacemakers couldn't go buy microwaves and shit.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Well, Stacia, just so you are aware, Danny is in the medical field. I work in the medical field, and I'm also a cardiac patient myself. So we got you.
I listen, I appreciate it. And I'm one that I never do sit down. I will let you know I am going to rest this weekend. I have to.
You kind of need to, yeah.
You see the mom finger? You see the mom finger?
Don't make Lauren use it, Stacia. Hey, real quick. I know you guys probably want to take off, but real quick, someone wants to say hi. Mr. Nathan Anwell.
Hey.
What is going on, everyone?
Long time no see. And it's like,
I know.
Let me tell you, I've been trying to get it on the platform in the background for like the last 10 minutes, but for some reason, whenever it's linked to YouTube, it won't let me do it. It just recycles and it sends me back to the main screen. I don't know why, but I'm here.
Really?
All right.
I saw the camera fidgeting a little bit. That's why I was like, I'll let you straighten out. And then I saw
no.
What's
So
up,
thank you,
all?
Dan.
Hi, all. Derek says, "What's up, Derek?"
You got it.
Long time no see though for everyone. So for everyone out there that does not know, Adam, I don't know if I'm just kind of like spouting off things right now because I don't know exactly what this podcast was supposed to be. But this weekend, I will be bringing Ian, my haunted clown doll, to Salem with me, and he will be at my table. And when I leave Salem, he is not coming home with me. He is going home with the radicals.
Nice.
Yep. We are going to be doing a study, Operation Ian.
I knew you contemplated it. I knew you said, yeah.
It's not a permanent
back
thing.
in Augusta, Danny wasn't sure you wanted to hold on, and
we're gonna go back and forth and document what life was. I documented what life was before Ian, and now with Ian, and then it's like a switch off kind of thing. And
so now it's my time to document what my life is like without Ian.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty cool.
That's a good study.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. That sounds interesting. I'm excited to see what occurs with that. So.
I'm excited too.
Trust me, like Danny, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you he's been an asshole the last few weeks.
Yeah, he seems like a attention.
Well, is there any irony that a week before the show your car breaks down a week before the fucking show? You don't think he had something to do with that?
No, I don't. I
think sorry, guys, there's a little bit of a lag on my end.
So
no, it makes sense. If he can't get there, then he can't exchange.
Right.
No, so I will straight tell you, I do not believe that my car breaking down as far as the CV axle breaking was anything to do with Ian. It's the way my brother drives my car because I allow him to use DoorDash. And he can't.
Gotcha.
Burn.
I mean, could it be? Yes. But do I think that's the whole reason? No, absolutely not.
Right.
I think it was just my brother was riding my car too hard, and the CV axle just went. It happens. But I will tell you, Danny, I am making modifications to Ian's case before I bring him to you. Because
how so?
I have collected all of the acorn shells off of the floor from whenever I move them and stuff. I'm hot gluing them back on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also going to be putting a mirror in front of him when I send him to you.
Okay. Kind of like you say you did that in the closet, right? When he was in there or something like that.
He has shifted position 4 different times.
Cool.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna have probably 2 or 3 cameras on him at all times.
Which will be at first in the radical house.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you, it's going to be a monumental thing because I'm not.
Yeah. I'm a little brighter. I just want to show you guys something, and then we're gonna cut out. So,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
for
yeah.
anybody
that?
watching,
Is that Thomas?
yeah.
He's at Salem right now. He just
They were
drove to Salem
driving.
from
They
Ohio.
just got their
All
hotel.
right.
I was
All
gonna
right.
say, dear God, brother,
You
get a
ready?
nose job.
I'm gonna flip this around. Hopefully, it's not upside down.
Salem, Massachusetts, baby. Fucking best city in the world. I
Thomas,
want to die
you know-
there. Look
you
at
know you
that. Oh, I can
you know-
smell it.
You know you can tap the camera and turn it around, right?
I just drove 12 hours. I don't care.
Yeah. Thomas.
My
12
luck,
hours.
I would tap out and you guys wouldn't see me. So
True.
That's fair. You
Yeah.
know what?
True.
That's not a bad thing.
Go take some
Yeah.
mushroom tea and relax, would you? Go trip out
I
and
think I
relax
might
a
take
little
some
bit.
mushrooms. Never mind.
Atta
Tea.
boy. Oh, look who else
Guys
is coming.
take the
Christine
answer.
Marie will be there this weekend. That's right. She's taking photos, right,
Yes.
Thomas?
Super stoked about that. Super stoked.
Christine
All
Marie?
right.
Yep.
Hold on. Let Station and I. Okay, we'll see you
There
guys.
you
We'll
are.
see you guys
Guys.
soon. All right, we're launching out. Thanks
I
for
All
will
All right,
see
you
right.
you
made it
We'll
guys.
safe.
see you
All
tomorrow.
right. See you tomorrow.
Yep.
Love ya.
So, Danny, I can tell you that I have made some improvements to Ian's housing.
Okay.
Like, do you remember the first time you met him? Like, some of the stuff was hanging off it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Nate,
I've been making. I can't read it.
wait, you're bad-mouthing Ian in the podcast that we're on? Derek Fetter said. He doesn't want you
Oh,
bad
Oh boy.
Yeah, because I do what I want.
Bo Bird, what's up,
Jeez.
DJ Sides? That's a good fucking dude right there.
But
DJ's my
but no.
boy.
So I actually went through and I
Foo
reconfigured
Fighters.
Ian's case. I
Okay.
repaired pretty much everything that was wrong with it as far as the stuff hiding, hanging off it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I re-nailed it, and I've got a whole cup here, which is kind of funny because it's one of your cups, and your Ouija board just fell, but it's one of your cups that I survived the forking thing. That's full of all of Ian's droppings from his case, and so I'm gonna hot glue these back on tomorrow before he comes to see you guys, so you guys have him in pristine condition.
Sounds good.
I want to
Awesome.
give him as much attention as I can before I relay, I guess you could say,
Right.
guardianship.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep.
And let me tell you, he was pretty angry last night, and I don't know why. That's a
How
discussion
so?
though that I'm gonna save between me and you because
Okay.
I know our plan,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I don't
Okay.
want to release that plan until it's solidified.
Yep. Sounds good. I'm very interested, and we'll see what this brings about. I mean, it's going to be
Yeah.
interesting.
He was almost
So-
he was like 90% of the pictures that I saw at the fucking main Paracon. I saw
I know, right?
I know.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the corner.
Yeah.
And I don't understand that because I never wanted to market him as a haunted object.
But people love him. I mean, I know it's demented, but
Yeah.
that was
It's
never-
like there's an attraction. There's
Right.
just whether it's because it's a haunted thing or if it's just because it's Ian attracting people. I mean,
right. So
I
Adam,
don't know.
I can drink on your show, correct?
you go, what?
I can drink on your show, correct?
Get the fuck out of here. Are you really asking me that? Of course you
Yes, I
can. you
am.
silly
Out of
bastard.
respect.
I'm
It's
going to give
Adam.
you a big old kiss on the fucking gums if you don't drink up right now. That a boy. Danny's bringing
Oh, boy.
something probably. Danny's probably drinking wormwood piss or something he's bringing. I'm sure something.
Actually,
I'm always-
I haven't had a drink of anything in probably like 2 months.
That's right.
No,
you're
longer than
fasting.
that.
Danny's like eating or drinking. Danny's just taking oxygen, right?
He's fasting again,
Well,
just so you guys know.
I stopped fasting for a while, and
Dude,
I'm
Danny,
on.
Are you a fucking monk?
Well, I'm working on. I'm working on something similar to that. Yes, something similar to that. I'm on like day 6 now of the new fast. I have no particular amount of time or whatever. It's just one of those things. I can break it any time. It doesn't mean anything. But yeah, I haven't drank anything alcohol in probably over 2 months.
So
Mhm.
for the people out there, and I'm sorry, Adam, my podcast hosting is coming in here. So
Do
Danny,
it. Take it.
can you tell us, man, the last time you went through the specific fast, as far as what you did last time, could you explain to people that are watching that don't know what you did, and why you did it?
Thank you.
I did a 42
He's
day.
crazy.
That's what my doctor said too. I did a 42-day fast, no foods, nothing but water with a little bit of lemon and some sea salt. Nothing.
Oh, you took vitamins.
Yeah, but nothing for 42 days. I had. It wasn't 42 days, wasn't planned. I had planned maybe 40 days, but on day 40, we were going to the Connecticut Paracon. And I was like, you know what? I have, if I eat now, I'm afraid I'm going to shit my pants on stage. So, because
you told me that in person.
Yeah. So, when you're rebooting your system like that, you got to gradually go back. So, yeah. And the whole reason this happened was kind of like two reasons. One was this whole shamanism path that I'm trying to go down and learn. Another reason was because I had an experience while I was at work, and it literally scared the hell out of me. I mean, I can't describe it.
Yeah,
I'll do it as best I can.
You described it very well, actually.
I was at work. I work third shift alone, and all my residents were in bed. They were sleeping, and I saw something out of the corner of my eye that looked like diesel smoke, but it had a shape, it had a form. And then I turned my head back and it was gone. And I was like, okay, that was really weird. Okay, maybe I am a little tired. It was my last day of the week. My last day of the week is when I'm the most tired. So I'm like, okay, whatever. An hour or so goes by, and I saw something again out of the corner of my eye, but this time it was on the floor, and it was like doing a military elbow crawl kind of like thing, and it had more of a form, and it was coming right at me, and instantly, for some reason or whatever, I felt that it was death, and it was coming towards me, and it freaked me the hell out, and I turned back and it was gone again, but the hairs were, and I'm skeptical. I don't see this kind of stuff, and I saw it, I felt it, and I came home that morning, and I didn't tell Lauren or anything.
Nope.
Lauren has diabetes. She has type 2 diabetes, so she has a glucose meter. Yeah. So I took the glucose meter, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to check my glucose for the hell of it, because I don't know what's going on. I want to see, am I okay? What's going on? Well, the glucose meter read 512. And so I'm like, I think that's kind of high. So I Google 512, sugar reading, and it said, go to hospital immediately. Coma can ensue.
That is crazy.
So I was like, because like normal is what, 98, I think?
Between 98 and 130.
Yeah.
And you're at 400?
Depending.
No, 512.
512.
I was at 512. So I was like,
almighty.
I was like, okay,
how many energy drinks did you drink that night?
How many? What?
Oh, no, he doesn't drink that stuff.
I don't drink energy drinks.
I know he doesn't.
Anymore.
I know he doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with him.
No, seriously, that's a good question.
Wow.
And so it's like, okay, I gotta do something. I gotta change. What's the most dramatic change that I can make? And I was like, I have to do this path. I have to do this thing. You can't be an alcoholic if you don't drink. Therefore, you can't have high blood sugar if you're not having sugar. So I was like, let's cut it out. Let's do a complete
you eat more
system reboot.
The shit you guys make, your peanut butter, your pickles, your berry juice, all your shit's pretty natural as it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
You even cut that. Oh, hey, real quick.
I will go on record and no
actress
homo.
Shana Rawlings, what's up, chicka? She's in a lot of horror movies and shit.
I will go on the record. I'm going to say this now, no homo, but I love Danny's pickle.
Okay.
All right, then. Oh, that's what we can bring.
What's up?
The dilly beans.
In the fridge.
No, because
cool.
I ate the pickles that I got from you guys. Not at Connecticut, but the Paracon before that. I ate that shit within like 2 days. I love pickles.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Radical Red Devil pickles, products in general, peanut butter, chocolate, you name it, the stuff that Danny and Lauren create. Yeah. I mean, plus, okay, so real quick, well, we still got plenty of time, but real quick, Nate, are you bringing anything? You bringing your signed pictures? You bringing any merch? You doing anything at the convention? What are you bringing for shit to sell, my brother, this week?
You know, Adam, I don't believe it's any of your damn business, and I'd appreciate
it. Nate's feeling it. I love it. My first podcast ever was with Nate about 5 years ago. I've done so many podcasts with this fucking guy, this fucking dub. Nate knows I love him. We've done so much together, man.
I'm bringing copies of my book, but they are going to be very limited. Okay, so
One for me.
my
You
first
signed.
order was only 15 books, just because I didn't know how they were going to sell. I've probably got about 10 books that I'm bringing to the Paracon. So they're going to be very
Okay.
limited.
Nice. Very cool.
I also tomorrow am driving out to Alton, New Hampshire, and picking up 8-ounce bags of my Shadows of the Lost coffee.
Hey, nice.
Oh, that's right. Your sponsorship.
Gruesome.
Very cool.
Gruesome brew.
This will be for sale as well at my table. Otherwise than that, man, you know, I'm just gonna do what I do. I'm not, you know me, Adam. You know me for many years, man. I'm not in the paranormal to make money.
Nope.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I think we lost Adam.
Adam ran.
Trying to go get
there he
Danny's
goes.
pickles.
There he goes.
I got a bar jar left. Danny's pickles.
get
He
your
gave me
pickle out of the
two.
jar, Adam.
Oh, you can.
But,
they're fresh in
yeah,
the first
no,
fucking couple months.
I will have a few. I will have a few books available.
Good.
There is one book that I'm giving to somebody specifically because I told them that I would. It was a preemptive aspect, but next Paracon that I attend next year, I'm going to have more books. I just wanted to see how the book was going to sell. And also this year, what I am unveiling, which I don't think anyone has seen if you've not watched my podcast, is my pendulum stabilizer.
There you go. That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
So this eliminates the idiomotor effect of having to hold the pendulum. It's held within these 3 aspects. You can still put your finger on the crystal on the top to give yourself the human connection that most people say you need. But you know what?
Wow.
Eventually, I'm going to be building a plexiglass case to go around.
There you go. Yeah, you got
That's
some
so
amazing
cool.
Randy ideas going on there.
It eliminates the human aspect as far as the idiomotor effect, and also eliminates the environmental aspect as far as drafts. It's a work in progress. There's only 2 made. There's only 2 made thus far. But I can tell you that this is going to be something that is going to revolutionize the way that people see how they use these little divination boards, I guess you could say, as an aspect of spiritual communication.
I guess it'll help weed out the people who can actually do it and can't.
Well, yes,
No,
but Nate,
Yeah.
but also it works kind of like, I mean, basically just gravity-ish. Like, I mean, like if someone were to say, I don't know, at a B&B in Salem, kick you out of the bed and you go to the floor, like, I don't know, Morgan.
You had to bring that up again.
Hi, Morgan.
Hi,
That was a windy
Morgan.
introduction. That took a little
I
bit
do have to bring that up. Why does it
so
have to get brought up every time? Look, man, I fucking fell out the bed. Shit happens.
She kicked you out. Take it like a man. She kicked you out. We all had a good laugh, and we had pancakes the next morning. And
no, it's all good. So this is going to be unveiled at the Salem Paranormal and Horror Convention.
Good,
awesome.
That's cool as hell.
Besides my last podcast and this podcast, no one has seen this yet.
Very cool.
It is patent pending.
Nice.
And I will be marketing this. I'm not going to call it a device. I'm going to call it an accessory.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
It's going to be called the pendulum stabilizer.
Love it. Okay.
Nice.
Because you're eliminating every human aspect. It sits on a flush surface. You can still touch the stone aspect up here, which is what a lot of people complain about is, oh, you can't touch the stone, so therefore it loses its ability. No, you can. And you can put an immense amount of pressure, like I am pushing down on this damn thing, and it's not popping through. So you can put your emotional aspect still within the stone to connect to the stone at the bottom of the chain. Let me tell you.
Well, fucking A, man.
This is going to show people that just because someone can hold a pendulum does not mean they know how to dowse.
Yep.
Love it. There's only 2 of those made, Nate?
2.
Wow.
We did a dowsing thing with Todd Robbins out in New York.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That was a few years ago.
Yeah, he was on a TV show called American Nightmare. And
I've seen it.
He was showing us, and he was he excluded us. He's like, you guys already know this. He's like, this is for the other people. And he's like,
the regular people.
He's like, he's doing asking all these questions and stuff. And he gave everyone a pendulum and stuff. And everyone's pendulum was going to yes when he said it would go to yes.
Whoa.
And it would go to no. And when he would say it would go to no. And he's like, cool. Now I want you guys all to learn about the ideomotor effect.
Yes. Because here's the ideomotor effect. Here's what it is. If you hand 5 people in a group a pendulum, 5 people out of 20, right? And they're holding it. And you explain to them, if I ask a question, I want it to rotate this way for yes, this way for no. Your mind is automatically going to preconceive answers. And the ideomotor effect within your body will make the pendulum swing in that direction.
The Ouija board works the same way.
So am I incorrect on that, Danny?
No, you're completely correct. The Ouija boards work the same way. They actually
with a sort of a magnet pull, though, like a magnetic field, you think, or no?
The ideomotor effect is it's all in your mind. It's how we breathe. We don't even think about breathing. It just takes place, and that's what happens with the ideomotor.
You really
now,
don't.
like with the Ouija boards, what they did a little test before is they took a Ouija board, they blindfolded everybody, and everyone, they asked the questions, and it all went where it was supposed to go. The planchette was in the right spot. So what they did is they took the Ouija board without the people that were blindfolded knowing. They turned the Ouija board upside down and they flipped it 180 degrees. So it was everything, all the numbers and letters were completely off. They weren't where they're supposed to be. And the people that were blindfolded had no idea that this had happened. So they asked more questions, and their mind and their heads and the planchette went to where yes should have been, not where it was. So therefore, ideomotor, it just automatically goes where they believe it should be.
Well, that's got to sort of pull to it then. Real quick, checking in the sponsor of the show for the whole month, John Gillis from Maine. I met him at the event. Well, I've known him for a while. You guys know John? He's with Central Maine. He does with John Harrington a little bit. He did some shit with Ron LeBlanc. He did some shit
probably.
with DJ.
I think we're friends on Facebook, but I can't confirm it.
Yeah, you possibly.
I am horrible with names and all faces.
Megan says, Morgan says it worked. It worked without touching it when I used the pendulum. Morgan Caldwell says.
Oh wow! Okay,
without touching it.
Yeah,
it did.
Wow, that's wild.
And so this is the original prototype. This is mine. I will never sell this. This is the original prototype as to what it's supposed to look like.
$1 million.
So I left room for me to be able to compensate for the length of this, the width of this, and I can move the spirit communication device wherever I need it.
Yep.
But I wanted to eliminate that. I felt like that was too much. So what I wanted to do was make it more refined. And that's why this one, which for the record is currently swinging and it shouldn't be, it basically locks in under the legs of the apparatus that's holding the pendulum.
Right.
This
now,
is
I know
a prototype. But yes,
I know someone that's making something similar to this, but for dowsing rods.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was talking about. Yeah.
So Danny, and Lauren, real quick, for what do you guys bring? You guys bringing part of the museum, of course. You must be bringing some books too, like Nate bringing some books. You bringing
books,
books,
foot locker of Ouija boards that we've made. Yeah. We're kind of going to focus mostly on Radicals merch this time, and rather than other stuff, books and things like that. We're going to try to, transition to being authors.
Can I lick the Jeffrey Dahmer fork?
No.
Can I watch? Yes.
I'm joking, right? I would never do that.
I know.
So hey, Nate, Radicals, is this kind of the last event for 2025 for everybody? It is for me. You guys have anything until January 1st?
So it is very possible there is another event that I might be attending at SK Pierce Mansion.
Nice.
Massachusetts. Okay.
But I cannot confirm that. It's going to depend on the weather and also my travel needs. But as of right now, yes, this will be my last event of 2025. And I'm going to start filming my second season of the Paranormal App Test during the break.
Nice. Very cool.
Also, Nate, for those of you guys don't know, Nate also does have his own podcast. Everybody here has been a guest of it. Nate, when is your podcast and where can people see the replays?
You know what? Every Wednesday night we go live. I take that back. I'm not going to say every Wednesday night we go live because I do have a few pre-recorded for the holiday coming up. So the pre-records are going to be Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and Thanksgiving Eve because I don't want anyone to interrupt their time with family. So I have pre-planned, pre-recorded podcasts for those nights. But otherwise than that,
Smart.
every single Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. EST, you can catch me on the All Access Network at the Paranormal Unveiled podcast.
Nice.
Very nice.
Always a good guest. Always a good topic. Gwen Jones runs a good show. Danny Lord, you guys got something New Year's Day. Am I wrong?
Adam, you need to join the fucking network.
Yeah, we do.
Do we? Okay.
He's looking at me.
I'm like, do we? I don't know. What we got going on New Year's Eve?
Charles brought it up last
night.
night.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea where I'm going, where I'm supposed to be. She just tells me where to go. I really
That's what Lauren is for. That's why I have a Heather.
Yes.
That's why Nate's got a Morgan.
Yeah. So we are going to be
not
actually.
Why I have a Morgan, because I do what I want, and I typically get in trouble for it.
Oh no!
So yeah, the new year.
So this is our last convention of the season.
Don't we have something in December?
Yes, we help friends of ours, Tom D'Agostino and Arlene Nicholson, with their thing that they do. It's called Dining with the Dead 1031.
They've been doing it since 2007.
Yeah. So we help out with them.
Wait. You're talking about author Thomas D'Agostino?
Yeah, they're a really good friend. They live like 5 miles down the road from us.
Yeah.
Good friends of ours. Yeah.
Shit. He's coming on my podcast next year. I'm a huge
fan. No way. Yeah. We work with him all the time.
Just like you guys.
Book he's ever written.
That's I think they're 18 books they've done so far.
18, yeah.
It's weird New England, weird Massachusetts, weird Connecticut, shit like that.
All kinds of crazy. The Vampires of New England.
He's coming on my podcast next year.
His knowledge is just insane. Insane knowledge. I mean, the guy
he's brilliant.
We actually have a really cool super secret project that we're doing with those guys that should hopefully be revealed next year. It's going to be wild. The idea is to bring to Connecticut what Salem brought to Massachusetts. So we'll
leave it at
it's
that.
Gonna
I
be,
know, and I'm not gonna say nothing. I want to. It's fucking huge.
Is our secret project with Ian?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're all cool. They're both cool.
Man.
Yeah. So Dining with the Dead is in December. I believe it's already sold out because they sell out.
Yeah, they sell out months and months. Sometimes, actually, their Halloween thing, I think, like at the beginning of the year, is sold
gone.
out.
So we have that, and then we have the first of January.
Mm-hmm.
That's in where? That's where?
Transylvania Restaurant.
Yes, Transylvania Restaurant.
They sponsored the podcast for a month. That chick.
Which, if you've never been there, you gotta go.
Yeah,
that place is wild.
Speaking of Dracula, one out.
We got the for dessert. We got the
it's called Vlad the Impaler.
It's this
it's a donut
man.
It's in the shape of a little
it's like a
man,
voodoo doll donut, and it's on
it's impaled to the anus as properly.
It is.
It's totally impaled all the way through on a skewer,
right out the mouth and through the ass. Bah!
And then they put it on your table, and then they light it on fire.
And it's got like red cherry juice or something with it. Oh yeah.
Honest to God. Denny and Lauren, can I ask you? And this is going to be a network exclusive for you, Adam. If I can get everything planned out, would you guys be willing to come up and do a book signing at the Newport Public Library, as well as doing an investigation?
Of
with
course.
Me?
Definitely. Without a doubt. Because in a heartbeat.
It was a doctor's office. There's been 17 documented deaths, as well as it is built on top of an Indian burial ground.
Yeah.
In Newport, New Hampshire?
Yes.
Wow.
Let us know. We're there.
Better bring the pipe.
Yeah.
Next year, they're interested in having me come in and do a book signing. I would love it if you guys could join me for the book signing.
Yeah.
You got it.
Let us know.
The investigation that night.
Yeah.
Give them 10%. Give the library 10, 20%. They'll love it. You know what I mean?
I don't collaborate nothing because I don't make money off nothing.
Well, you know what I
we
mean.
don't
You
either.
can't
We don't
Yeah,
either.
no, yeah.
yourself in your travel, but that's what DJ does. DJ brought, dude, I got touched a couple weeks ago in the library, 1811 in Gardner, Maine. DJ put on a thing. This dude here, and
Well, Adam, you're more than
knows
welcome
his
to
shit.
come too, man. I'll fire up the fucking smoker. Remember, smoke some meat.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ, it sounds like a movie I watched the other night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, we'll have a good get together, man. We'll
Smoked
go
meat and
over.
pickles.
We'll do our speeches on our books, and we'll try to sell our books. Then we'll do the investigation. You guys can come back home here.
Nate,
And
you're my
fucking
first
eat
everything.
shit.
My first podcast, my first speaking was with Nate at Salem State University 4 years ago. It was the first time ever me and Nate were on stage having jokes. My first time ever speaking. My first podcast was Reverend Jay and Nate was the guest co-host.
Yeah, Reverend Jay. And I was watching Jameson.
What,
Did I apologize,
2019?
but I wasn't very attentive. I apologize. I got my son. I remember that.
Jameson. How is Jameson
that sounds
doing?
like a plan,
14
man.
now? 15?
14, 15, brother. He's 8. And let me tell you, he stands up to my neck.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
damn.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I bet.
We got one of those.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
yes. Where
he signed
he's
up
talking
for
about the
basketball
Transylvania
this
restaurant
year.
in Connecticut.
I'm like, Jameson, why did you sign up for basketball? Oh, because of this reason or that reason. The boy is built like a brick shit house and can throw a perfect spiral 40 fucking yards.
Jeez.
BQB.
Wow.
Quarterback. Boomer Esiason.
Yeah, because Boomer Esiason, throwback to the Bengals, respect. But let me tell you, that's what we did every summer. Is we would sit there and we would throw football back and forth. And let me tell you, the kid's got a fucking arm, and he's built for it.
That's awesome.
It's hard nowadays because
wants to
footballs
play
don't have Wi-Fi. No
But he
kids want
wants
to
to play
play.
basketball.
Right?
But he wants to play
When you plug it
basketball.
in, you don't. You throw it. What?
So when we went to the open house, I think it was a week and a half ago. I told him, "Okay, buddy, you signed up for basketball. How do you feel about that?" And he was like, "I feel good about it." I'm like, "Buddy, you do realize you have to play both offense and defense. There is no offense and defense in basketball. You have to play both positions. It's going to be a lot of running."
Yep.
He's like, "Well,
true.
no, I didn't know that." I'm like, "Well, who told you to sign up for basketball?" He said, "Mom." I'm like, "Well, yeah, your mom doesn't know much
That
about
was your first
sports."
mistake.
I was like, "Buddy, when it comes down to it, I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. After the basketball season's over, you sign up for football next year, and your father will sign up as an assistant coach." Because that was a two-time All-State receiver.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Fucking Nate Ditka on the sidelines punching and tripping kids. I can see it now, you bastard.
Negative.
Get him!
I used to be able to run a mile in 4 minutes and 4 minutes, 0.95 seconds flat.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. I could probably do that if there was a bear chasing me.
Yeah.
That'd be the only reason why.
That's fair. That's fair. And then I got hung out to dry and injured my neck. And well, you know what? You never know what happens. Life doesn't always pan out to what you want it to be. But I can tell you right now, like the kid, he's. I want him to do football. He's not built for basketball.
Yeah. Have to see if he likes it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if he was a lineman, like I'm 40 years old. I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot tall, and like he stands right here to me.
Wow.
At 8 years old, and he probably weighs 170.
He could be the white Anthony Munoz even.
Oh, he could definitely be an Anthony Munoz.
Nate's a Bengals fan. I know all the Bengals players. Old school 90s.
You know what, Adam? You are making me hard, and I don't like.
Yeah, you're also getting drunk. So take another sip because I want you passing out in a couple more minutes. Take another Dana, boy. A couple more slurs. So anyway,
I'm more of a hockey fan.
Oh, here we go. Bruins.
Well, my oldest son's name is Craig, for Craig Janney. And all my kids' initials spell out Cam for Cam Neely.
Cam Neely.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
I know nothing about any sports.
Yeah.
I always loved.
It's my tech guy right here.
I always loved Mario Lemieux, Patrick Roy.
Okay.
Oh, the Penguins.
And Theoron Fleury.
Oh, the Detroit Red Wings.
I felt like they were very underrated, but they were very great.
Who was that tall fucking guy in the Bruins that was like 7 feet tall with skates on? Zdeno Chara, right? He's like 7'1".
Yes.
The goalie.
No, he wasn't a goalie. That was Andy Moog, I think.
No, he was a forward. I know what I'm talking about.
Huge, like under the giant.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of somebody else. Okay.
No, he was very tall.
Nate, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun ones before we get some more serious shit before we end it and everything. Nate, what's your favorite movie right now? What's your favorite go-to for series of movies? Or you going to biographies, documentaries? You like old school horror?
You know what? I recently watched the Ed Gein thing, the monster Ed Gein.
I heard that's getting some views. Yeah,
I can tell you, it. I don't give a damn what the critics say. The way they portrayed Ed Gein was fucking amazing. I think if you're gonna go out and you're gonna watch a series, if you want to sit down and binge a series, binge Monster Ed Gein, because it was great. And I didn't even watch the Jeffrey Dahmer one. That's where I started. But I can tell you that I love the way it was portrayed. The factual evidence was there. They may have accentuated on a few things, but you know what? It's Hollywood. They're going to do that. But I think overall, if you're going to go and watch something, that's what you need to watch.
Inspiration for Psycho, inspiration for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all that shit is the Wisconsin fucking
Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Psycho. He was also the reference for Buffalo Bill in the Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs, good memory. Danny, you know all that shit. It's based on real life serial killers. They're also doing a documentary on, I think, Manson soon.
They're doing, I think, Lizzie Borden's next.
Borden.
Oh,
Lizzie Borden's next, yeah.
All right, so what's your go-to, Danny? I know you like factual type films too. You guys like?
I love documentaries. Yeah, all kinds of. Crazy.
He likes foreign films. He likes to read his films.
Just wait till my documentary comes out, but I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna have an NC-17 rating.
Ooh, nice. That's pretty hot. Perfect.
The thing I've noticed about like horror movies and things like that, America makes like probably the worst horror movies. I think. When you watch some of the foreign films, and it's like, oh my God, that was beyond, some of the stuff is just brutal. We do have a lot of the good stuff over here. I tend to see is like by
Hostel's
like A24.
I think Hostel was made foreign, right? Or no?
Hostel? No. Well, it was made foreign, but I think it's a domestic film.
It is a domestic film, yes.
A24 puts out some really crazy stuff, some really, like Hereditary, things like that, and it's just
still haven't seen it.
I thought we watched it.
No,
Human Centipede. That's pretty wild.
Human Centipede is pretty wild. Yeah. But I like the foreign stuff. It seems to be like no holds barred.
No, I love it too because I agree with you. Because there was a movie that I watched several years ago that was called High Tension.
Oh my God! Talk about the perfect name for that movie. I mean, the whole time I was watching that.
This was a movie it was filmed in French but dubbed in English.
Yeah.
And if you can get over the old school, like fucking Jackie Chan or whatever the Godzilla movies, as far as the lips don't sync up to the words, let me tell you, the plot of this movie is amazing, and the way it was shot was one of my favorite movies of all time.
High Tension was the perfect name for it because I was on the edge of the seat the whole freaking time. I mean, it was.
Danny's a connoisseur. He burned me about 500 movies.
That was good.
I've seen 1984 and all this shit. So you really fucking dig this movie he's talking about. You've heard it, huh?
Yeah,
Danny?
High Tension was really good. I saw it a while ago. I tend to like when it comes to like action flicks and stuff like that, they bore me. I have never stayed awake through any of the Marvel movies. I get. I don't know. People get overstimulated. I get over relaxed. I just kind of like bored. Like, I fall asleep.
But Adam, if you have never seen High Tension, you need to watch that movie.
I gotta see it now. I don't know if Danny burned it for me, but I gotta see it now.
It might be on there, but I'm not sure. Because there's like, I could only fit like 1,000 movies on there or something like that. We've got like 8,000 here.
Look, Adam, I will look up where it's streaming and I will tell you where it's streaming.
Please do.
If you want to see a movie that's going to at the end make you go, what the fuck? I just rethought everything I saw in this movie. This is the movie.
I love new challenges. You know me. I think I've seen the worst. I mean, fucking what was it? The zombie apocalypse movie where they tore apart a live turtle and ate it was pretty well. Miss Shine, take it in. Hi, Shine. No. Good evening.
We're talking about a straight up forward psychological horror where you have to guess what's going to happen next.
Yeah. And you think you know where it's going, but you don't.
Honestly, you really can't guess what happens next. Like the way this movie was shot, I would give it on my scale, and I have seen probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 4,000 horror movies because my DVD collection, I have 3,800 in my catalog, and 80% of them is horror movies. I would give this movie, as far as the surprise rating and overall watchability, a 90%.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay. I dig that. I'll have to check it out then for sure. Because I mean, you guys
Trust
also know
me.
your shit. I mean, opinions are one thing, but you guys are we're all on the same fucking shit. So,
Trust me, check it out.
you guys get any questions? We still got about 5-10 minutes. If you guys want to hang in there, if you guys got any questions for these guys, please let me know now before we go. But we will be, everybody here will be in Salem. Morgan will be there. We're also going to have Samaya's going to be there. Gwen's going to be there, right, Nate? Gwen Jones is coming.
Yes.
Gwen and
I
Lee.
will not be
Gwen and
wearing
Lee.
pants.
On Lee Brown. Yes, I get to meet
Yes.
Luciana. Yep.
I will not be wearing pants.
I hope not. That's the reason why I'm going for the most part between that, Danny, and Sonic.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a
And
great
Lauren.
event. We got Lee Triana Brown coming. We got Gwen Johns coming. You have the
This Saturday,
investigation.
DJ, September 15th, Salem State University College in Salem, Massachusetts, from 11 a.m. till about 6 p.m. And then at night, if you have $100, you can go join the Satanic Temple investigation, the 1854 funeral home in Salem.
You have only one reason. You only have one reason to
Unfortunately-
not be there, and that's is if you're dead. That's the only reason you have to not
Only
be there.
reason.
But
Or
then
if
again,
you're rare.
yeah, and then again, we may have the
Unfortunately,
hearse, so that might not be a reason.
Right.
I will not be there for the investigation. There's certain things.
Oh,
that
your
came up
car.
with
That's
Michigan.
right. You're
Yep.
coming, though, right? Your parents.
Huh?
Your parents are bringing you
Yeah,
there, right?
I'm riding home with my parents, but my mother, she doesn't want anything to do with the Satanic Temple. I tried to convince them to
Understandable.
do the investigation, and I'm like, well, here's the deal: as long as you properly protect yourself, nothing's gonna follow you home.
You know
But
what
she
I've
was-
been doing lately is you go to the Satanic Temple website or Satanist website, and they have a list of all their tenets, which is kind of like their commandments kind of thing. And copy the tenets and then send them to friends and say, hey, what do you think of this? And they're going to read them and they're going to be like, yeah, that's the way we all should be living. And then you tell them, hey, that's the tenets of the Satanic Temple. That's their commandments. And their faces are like, what?
Also, Danny, to your point, I think the Satanic Temple gets a bad rep because of the nomenclature of the Satanic Temple. They sacrifice animals. They do that. No, they don't.
They
be
don't
honest
even
with
believe
you.
in a Satan.
You know how much money they've
To be
donated
honest
to
with
kids
you-
and homeless people and people that are EBT card people? You know how much money they've donated to the kids?
They have
And-
been one of
and-
the
and
only
honestly,
churches
dude,
that have been
they are-
donating
They
nonstop.
are the
It's a
second.
fact.
They are the second highest charitable organization in the United States.
Yeah. They are also non-theistic, so they do not believe in a deity. They don't, they are called the Satanic
don't.
Temple because Satan to them resembles the ultimate what do you call it? Yeah, my mind just went blank. Rebel, the ultimate rebel.
Well,
and
but it's
that's
all, to me, people, and I'm sorry to cut you off, but God doesn't make mistakes. If you believe in that, that's what he is. He's part. If you don't believe in God, you don't believe in Satan. I'm sorry. It's just, you can't have one without the other. So he's a fallen angel, but they say he's put here to make us pick and to help God decide who's the pieces of shit and who aren't.
See, but
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
let me-
So
let me-
he's the
let me
God of
ask-
music. I mean, I don't know, man.
Let me ask a question.
Thank you, Heather.
If there is a Satan that's like in the Bible, and Satan is this ultimate evil guy, then well, if he punishes people who do bad things in hell, doesn't that make him good?
I gotta say, it's like a Santa. It's like Krampus. He's so bad. Why? Because he takes kids that rob from other kids. Is he really?
If
that
he's
bad?
punishing
No,
the
to
bad,
Danny's
that
so-
makes him good.
To Danny's point, he's
Things that keep me
100%
up at
correct.
night.
Because in all actuality, the devil, whatever you want to call him, if
Down in
you
Georgia.
want to go by the biblical lore, was made in the image of God. And there were certain things that God didn't like, so he sent him down to hell. And you have to figure that some of those aspects carry over, right? So I agree with you, Danny.
Well, also,
100%.
if you go with the Bible, if you go in the Satan in the Bible, God lied and Satan told the truth, because in the Garden of Eden, the serpent, which was Satan, came down and said, if you eat of this, you will have all the knowledge of life. And God, the God, said, if you eat of this fruit, you will die. Well, they ate of it and they got all the knowledge. They didn't die. So therefore, God was a liar and Satan told the truth.
Agreed.
I look at things twisted, so I don't know.
No, but you're also the same kid who the nuns told him to not participate in CCD.
I was in catechism, and they sent a note home. They said, hey, Danny needs to participate more in class. So my grandma was like, hey, you ask more questions. So I started asking questions, and I was like, well, hey, I got a question. And like, what's your question? I was like, well, so we're cannibalists? And they're like, what do you mean? I said, well, we eat the body of Jesus and we drink his blood. So that makes us cannibals. They're like, no. They sent me home with a note. Please don't ask any more questions.
So can I tell you how would the church take it if I said I spread it the mayonnaise?
What's that? You what?
I spread it the mayonnaise.
You spread it the mayonnaise?
Just to kind of see if people would.
That's kind of kinky.
Exactly, Adam. You got
I'm not sure what to make of that. It's like, are we talking like a reverse exorcism where you make the priest get out of the boy?
Or baby
no,
batter?
Adam got it.
Baby batter, right?
Okay.
Adam got it.
I didn't get it technically. I'm
He
pretty
got
clean. There's nothing sticky on me. I didn't get shit. But I got it. I got you. It's a high protein diet. I got you.
Now, so guys, let me tell you, I love every single one of you. Adam, I do need to talk to you after we get off the podcast so we can square away certain things.
Have I been a bad boy?
Huh?
Hi, Gwen.
Hi, Gwen.
See the little thing moving. It's moving.
Glenn,
it's trying.
Twice you can see me.
Is it Gwen?
I think they're on the road too, aren't they?
Yes. I don't know if they're in a hotel right now, but
Gwen,
it's trying.
If I see you come in, I'll bring you in. Just hang in there. Keep trying.
Just kick her out.
I saw you for a second. Well, she does a podcast. You ever heard of Gwen Jones? She's check out who I found. A Gwen Jones. God damn it.
It's still just spinning. Oh. Are we in the dark?
I can see.
Are you there, Gwen?
In the background.
I couldn't
see nothing.
In my background, I can see her face on the thing. That's bizarre, but it's not moving. So maybe keep trying, Gwen. Walk around in a circle or something. You're in Salem. No one's gonna care.
Look, she's having issues.
Hey, you'd be surprised. Who isn't?
Yeah.
We're gonna build a ballroom. It's gonna be great. We're gonna step on backs. All right.
Can I ask you, Danny and Lauren, are you guys attending the investigation after Salem?
Oh,
yes,
definitely. We are. We're gonna be there at the temple.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know, and I've already told Charles and Thomas, based off of my logistics, I don't think I'm going to be able to attend.
I won't be there either.
Understandable.
Heather and I will more likely be going home. We don't have the money for it either, but
yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, they went above and beyond. Because it was a point that Charles was like, "Well, let me see if I can figure out if anyone's traveling in your direction that can give you a ride home."
Right.
I respect it, but I'm not gonna fucking put that burden on anyone.
Did you say erection or direction?
Either or.
A little bit of both.
Not a boy. Gwen, keep trying. I can almost see it, Gwen. You're almost there, lassie. You're almost doing good. I can almost see ya.
You almost gave Adam a hard on.
Oh, it's been there. You just can't see it.
I knew that. I knew that before you said it. Don't make me put my fucking rake suit on.
Well, the day after Halloween, the Halloween spirit of Halloween, everything's like 80% off. So I got this mask.
So Nate, you have this rake suit?
$3.
Yeah.
So like, are you going to be doing like Reiki at the thing?
No, I'm going to be doing recreations as far as what people see as far as rake suits. I mean, don't get it twisted. If you want me to wear the rake suit, I'll wear it.
Wear the rake suit and do Reiki.
It's fucking see-through.
I'll take a back rub.
I'll wear it. I ain't got no problem with sneaking off, fucking to the bathroom.
You got the mayonnaise, you said, so that's half the lubrication right there.
Just don't go to the stinky bathroom.
Yeah, don't go to the stinky bathroom.
Oh,
There was
is
the
that
one
the
bathroom there that was the
at
stinky
Motel
bathroom.
6, or is that
Not
at
the Witch City
No,
Mall.
at-
Okay? It's
at
not
the-
the Witch
at-
City Mall.
Oh no, the Witch City Mall. That's bad.
Oh,
Doesn't it get
That's
it?
rough.
Doesn't it with the beard?
No, but
Anyway, that's a good one,
like,
DJ.
like,
You're a fucking original fucking comedian, man.
no, let me tell you, at main Paracon, like they ran a great event, but the females' bathroom, they could open the door and you could smell that shit like 3/4 of the way down the hall.
Dude, 6,248 people in 2 days is gonna be rotten. But
That's
yeah,
wild.
But
That's a
it's
lot of
still-
people.
It smelled like
It smelled
absolute.
Well, the thing is, I think
It
there's
also
like
smelled like money.
there's like 3 or 4 different bathrooms there. So if everyone went to the same one, that could be the problem. Because there was one to the left, there was one to the right, and there was the
biggest
one in the
problem is
middle.
fucking get away from your table. We couldn't leave our fucking spots to meet.
Oh, it was
right?
amazing. I was loving it. It was.
Then it's
I
my
was- yeah.
birthday. People are like, "Oh, it's your birthday. Here's money." They're throwing us donations. Like, "Oh
Yeah.
shit!"
We
Like,
had a
oh,
line for the
Adam,
casket.
like,
It was-
Adam,
It was a great
Let me
time.
take you back to the bathroom.
And if you think this year was great, next year's going to be crazy.
Oh, you see, we got Bill Mosley,
I
we got
know.
Beatrice Bopel. She was on the
Yeah.
show. Freddie's
Oh,
mother.
you have no idea what's coming. I've heard some of the stuff, and it's just going to be insane.
She signed the book. She sent me.
No, I have heard some of the stuff, but I know we can't release some of the stuff yet.
Yeah, same here. I can't release some of the stuff too, and it's just like,
Well, that's gonna be my
damn.
question for everyone. How does 2026 look for Nate Elwell and the Radicals and the podcast and the shows? And
It doesn't look good. I've not been invited to many events, but that's okay.
well, you know why, Nate? Because you haven't had your mom here. Here she is, Gwen Jones. What's up, kid?
There she is.
Hey.
Technology.
Hey, yeah,
Oh, look,
it's
look at Nate sulking. Look at Nate all sulking.
You know,
oh, what's your
right?
matter, huh?
But Adam, you know I'm joking with you, right? I've already
I
got
love
invited
you.
to go back to Broadhead, Wisconsin. I've got 5 events planned for next year.
You're fucking hammered, and I love it. You're one of the true ones I've known since before people knew me. Me and Nate were chums. So, anyway, welcome to the show, Gwen. Can't wait to meet you and get a photo
Dude,
off
I
there in a
love
couple
you.
days. I love you, brother.
Thanks.
Gwen puts up with a
Thank-
lot of people. Puts up with Thomas. Puts up with Nate. Puts up with the whole crew. How you doing, Gwen?
I'm good. We're about halfway through our 18-hour drive, so we
Oh,
cruising.
jeez.
Lee's driving now.
Dude,
We got
Hey.
Marlon
That's
and
wild.
Casey and the puppies. We are full up.
Wow.
drive.
Oh, I can't wait to meet
That's
you.
awesome.
Such big
For
names
me,
in the
like-
field and in life, and I respect both of you, what you're doing. So I'm safe.
So
travels.
what state are you guys in now? What state are you guys in?
Pennsylvania.
Pencil. Okay. Cool.
All right. Yeah.
You're getting there.
You're getting there.
Oh,
We
okay.
get-
You're not in Salem then. Not yet. You're not in Massachusetts. Okay.
No,
No,
they've got.
we came from South Carolina. Yeah, we got 18 hours. We're nine into it. So I drove for almost 9, and then Lee is over there driving, and I said, I'm gonna support you like you supported us. So
Talk about dedication.
I see Puppy in the back seat. I can see his head. Heather wanted to know if
Yes.
the guardian was coming. There you go, Heather.
Yeah.
There's the
Yes,
beast.
Ginger.
So
Ginger's
what
down
the-
there too.
Would you guys leave right after the show last night? Start leaving?
We can I cuss on your show? Of course, we left at the ass crack of dawn.
No shit. So what are you in
Ask her
hour,
about
hour 7, 8, 6, 5, 10?
9.
We're into 9 plus because I
Wow.
drove for about 9, and then Lee graciously took over, and
Jeez.
here we are.
on the next train.
Yeah, we gonna try to make it
Oh,
as much as we can.
Can't wait to meet
Yeah.
you.
We-
That's awesome.
Can't wait
For
to
the
meet both
record-
of you. That's awesome. Be safe.
For the record, tell Lee I love her. She's awesome.
All right,
And
somebody's
so
calling, but I love you guys. Can you hear me? All
we don't care.
right, hold on. I'm gonna deny it. You
Talk to
call
him.
them back.
Tell him to say hi.
Can you use it? I want to pick up. I love you guys. We will see you Saturday, and I'm gonna get off here because it's really crappy and we got calls coming
Please
in.
be
but-
safe. Be safe. Be safe.
Everybody-
Drive safe. We'll see you then.
We will.
We'll see
See
you
you
Saturday.
tonight. Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, 2026 is going to be amazing. Amazing. All around.
I want to tell them
Tell them. I don't know what you want to tell them.
what you had me listen to today.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
Danny has put together a CD. Well, it's not a CD yet,
Yeah,
but it's a
went into
playlist.
I went into our production studio and I did some recording the last like couple weeks, and put together some songs of like places we've gone and things. You know, is if you like rockabilly and shit like that, then that's what it's kind of. You know, rockabilly, psychobilly.
It's awesome.
Glad you like it.
Originally, the Radicals was your band.
like
Before you met Lauren, you were in a band called the Radicals, correct? That was like
yeah. I was. That's how we're punk, you know, punk band, the Radicals. I was Danny Radical, just as I am now, and it's kind of like it got to that point where I was bringing like things around and showing them. I would bring like a sideshow kind of thing with all items and things like that to like opening concert band, you know, things like that as an attraction. And they'd be like, "Hey, Danny Radical's thing," and it was like it kind of stuck. Danny Radical. So it was like people still call me it. So all right, I'll just roll with it. And then Lauren came along. She's like, "I want to be a Radical." I was like,
"Oh, I had to wait until we got married."
Well, technically, you are now.
So yeah, but 2026 is going to be crazy. It's going to be so much fun.
And I'm not trying to post about me, but now that I finally got a decent truck to do fucking tours with full time, I'm going to come up with a money regimen, trying to have certain spots. Because as you know, Danny, you and Lauren took in 3 of my tours, and you still haven't seen it all. There's about 5 different tours I can do in Maine for Stephen King.
And that's just Maine. Then we have New Hampshire. Then we've got Vermont.
Yeah, we need a couple more tours.
Well, I want to meet you, Massachusetts. You know, I want to go to
Hampshire.
Nate,
and then when you come down here,
isn't there a margarita in a jail cell in New Hampshire or something?
Yeah, Concord, New Hampshire.
Yep, Dover.
Then you're going to come down here, Adam, and then we're going to go to the vampires' graves. We're going to go to H.P. Lovecraft's graves, and a bunch of different places down here.
But also, if you came to New Hampshire, if you were willing to take the 20-minute drive, there's a separation between Salem and New Hampshire where you can go and see America's Stonehenge.
I love that place. That place is awesome.
You take the drive 20 miles east, and you can go to the Robert Frost Farmstead. And if you want to go a little bit of stuff above and follow the trail back to the end of the farmstead, you can walk a quarter of a mile into the farmstead, and what you're going to find is 545 payphones. Because when the state
payphone graveyard,
when the state of New Hampshire decommissioned their payphones, they dug them all up and they stuck them in the wood behind the Robert Frost Farmstead.
That's crazy.
That doesn't seem like much of a paranormal aspect, right? But here's the thing. When people claim when you're there, you can hear the phones ring.
Whoa.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
How many people have used those phones? All those phones. That's wild.
Yeah. And good news, bad news. You know, the amount of stuff that went through those lines. Yeah.
Exactly.
And the American Stonehenge, we love that.
We investigated.
We did a night investigation there, and that was pretty cool.
I laid on that.
The sacrificial table
with the fucking slide. I laid on that. I got a picture of me.
Yeah.
Before the kid broke it a couple years ago.
The
Oracle chamber right next to it, and the rock.
Yes, we were in the Oracle chamber for a while.
The kid did not break it a couple of years ago.
That's where you go and get the 5-knuckle shuffle there in the fucking Oracle chamber where no one's looking.
No.
Dark cave like
you
that.
have your information incorrect. He did not
Nate's
break.
fucking wasted. I love it.
I am not.
Yeah, the table's still intact.
Nate, you're fucking hammered.
The table is still intact, and yes, I am hammered, but I'm still going to teach you facts.
Well, no, you're pretty good at maintaining. You're not smashed, but I got a buzz too. I pounded a 9% beer.
I'm still going to issue you facts.
Well, you're right.
The reason that the ceremonial table was out of commission for 4 or 5 months was because there was a group of teenagers that broke in there, and they defaced the table with a rock salt. And for the record, I still don't even know how they gathered up the energy to run a rock salt. But that was the reason the table was out of commission for 6 months. Because they had to go back through and rebuild it historically to what they knew that they had documented. Because they wanted to keep it 100% as far as they documented it. And the people who did perpetrate that crime, they have been arrested, they have been charged, and they're in jail.
Good for
I want to put Heather on that fucking sacrifice slab at midnight when no one's looking, burn a candle and go to town. You know what I mean?
Put me on the slab, please. I would love nothing more than take a picture on it.
drunk history, LOL. You're killing it, Nate. Yeah, DJ. You know, Boo Fighters is because he's a mega Foo Fighters fan. So he named his thing Boo Fighters. That's fucking pretty cool. Nate, he's a good shit. Him and Ariel, who just had knee surgery and hip surgery. Oh, Heather's having hip surgery. She had knee surgery.
Yes.
Heather's having hip surgery. Yeah.
It's marked in my calendar.
Oh, me too. I get the week off from work to take care of her. She's a good chick.
Tell me when it is, so
January 14th.
She can't wait to see you guys Saturday. It's a big reason why I'm going. She loves you guys. You know that. Nate,
we're all
too,
family.
Morgan.
We're all family. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, don't no one love me.
Get out of here. Jameson, your son, Osk, Morgan.
Oh, Nate have a blackout? Uh-oh. Where'd he go?
Oh no. It was like Ian fucking with Nate. All right. Well, I'm getting 5 minutes left. So where can people find the Radicals if they want to get some house work done? Maybe they got a haunted thing they want to drop off. Maybe they want to order some pickles, see where you guys are going. Is there a website? What do you guys got?
Yeah, the radicals.org, and it's radicals with a K. And that'll take you to everything that we do, all kinds of stuff. And we're always improving it. We're always trying to update it and things like that. We've got a couple books in the works for wintertime. That's when we tend to write.
Who's that?
You guys want? Honestly, these fucking guys don't need me. They get their own shit. But if you guys want Danny and Lauren for your podcast, your event, something like that, you can message me. You don't want to message them. But for the most part,
anything. If you have items that are cursed or haunted or whatever, there's another reason to come to Salem this weekend. Come and drop them off with us. We'll take care of them. We just have to document the stories about them. Hey, I see someone coming back.
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Sorry, guys, I got cut off.
Uh-oh. See?
Bartender. We only got a couple minutes left anyway. StreamYard's kicking me out. Hey, but everybody, November 15th, we'll be there from basically like 9 a.m. Our doors open at 11 for early birds, but we'll be there from basically 11 a.m. till about 6 p.m. Probably around Sunday, but come check us out Saturday, guys.
It's going to be a good time.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be well worth it. You show up at 11 p.m. with the VIP, or 11 a.m., sorry, with the VIP, or you can show up at 12 p.m.
That's what it is.
With general admission. But either way, let me tell you, you're going to be awed.
There's going to be a lot of heavy hitters there. It's going to be really cool. A lot of people with a lot of information.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be amazing.
Amazing, guys. So check us out next week. Check out Nate's show. Check out the Radical.